Hello, my dear children. Welcome to Bruhan Mumbai Municipal Corporation's Virtual Training Center, and I am your Snehal teacher from VTC. Dear children, I welcome you all in Standard 8 English class, and today we are going to learn more about the tenses. बघा बाळांनो, आतापर्यंत तुम्ही टेन्सेस शिकलेले आहात. आपल्याला माहिती आहे, वी नो देअर इज पास्ट टेन्स, प्रेझेंट टेन्स अँड फ्युचर टेन्स. बट डू यू नो there are still many types of sentences which we are going to learn in standard 8, 9th and 10. Okay? So in the beginning I am going to show you some pictures. You look at the pictures and read along the sentences with them. So you can see here a boy is running. You can make it out. अगदी छान साधं सोपं चित्र आहे. And we know how to say about it. What can you say? He is running. Isn't it? A boy is running or he is running. Very simple picture. We will see one more picture. Okay. Now look at this picture. Your favorite game, football. Now you can see here some children are playing football, right? They are playing football. What are they doing? They are playing football. You can see now at this moment they are playing football. Now they are playing football. काही मुलं आता इथे फुटबॉल खेळताना तुम्हाला दिसत आहेत. Now we have seen two pictures and two sentences with them. Now we will read both the sentences. Read the following sentences. First sentence, he is running. In first picture we have seen that he is running, and in next picture we have seen that they are playing football. Now look at the words which are in red color. Is running, are playing. Okay? आता हे इज रनिंग, आर प्लेइंग जे आहे त्याच्याकडे नीट लक्ष द्या आणि ते लक्षात ठेवा. त्याच्याबद्दल आपण पुढे जाऊन आणखीन काही नवीन गोष्टी जाणून घेणार आहोत. इज रनिंग, आर प्लेइंग. नाव लुक ॲट द नेक्स्ट पिक्चर. You can see here some people are there attending the meeting or they are in discussion. Okay, how can we put it? Raj and Sara were attending a meeting. We will name two persons. Raj and Sara were attending a meeting. Raj and Sara were attending a meeting. Now one more picture. Look here. You can see a girl watching the TV. What about her? Let's read. I was watching TV when she called. Very simple sentence. I was watching TV when she called. When she called me or whatever. Okay. So we have seen first sentence. We will read both the sentences together. Raj and Sara were attending a meeting. Look at the words in red. Raj and Sara were attending a meeting. I was watching TV when she called. Now you can see here where, was. These words or verbs, they are auxiliary verbs. आपण auxiliary verbs म्हणजे काय हे शिकलो आहोत. They are helping verbs. Okay. आता हे जे वॉज आणि वेअर आहे हे कुठल्या काळातलं आहे, कुठल्या टेन्स मधलं आहे हे तुमच्या लक्षात आलं असेल. राईट? दिस इज फ्रॉम पास्ट टेन्स. इन द फर्स्ट वी हॅव सीन two sentences, is and are. Right? They were from present tense. आता इतकं तर तुमच्या लक्षात आलं असेल, पहिली दोन वाक्य प्रेझेंट टेन्स मधली होती, ही आताची जी दोन वाक्य तुमच्या समोर आहेत ही पास्ट टेन्स मधली आहेत. पण इट इज नॉट सिम्पल पास्ट टेन्स. वी आर गोइंग टू लर्न मोर अबाउट दिस टेन्स. नाउ लुक ॲट सम मोर पिक्चर्स. Now you can see there is a car, some people must be there inside the car, and read the sentence. The sentence is very important. She will be traveling to her native place tomorrow. She will be. So will is a verb or auxiliary verb from the future tense. This thing is going to happen in future, nearer future or in future. She will be traveling to her native place tomorrow. She is not traveling now. She was not traveling yesterday or day before yesterday or in the past, but she will be traveling to her native place tomorrow. So this thing will take place in future. One more picture. You can see a cute baby, right? But what about her baby sleep? We will read. The baby will be sleeping in the afternoon. The baby is not slept now. The baby was not sleeping yesterday. But the baby will be sleeping in the afternoon. Afternoon time is baby sleeping time. So her mother or her parents, they are telling someone, the baby will be sleeping in the afternoon. Will be. She will be traveling to her native place tomorrow. Will be. Okay? Look at the words in red. She will be traveling to her native place tomorrow, or the baby will be sleeping in the afternoon. Will be. So we have seen some sentences from past, present and future. Now you can see just now we have seen these three sentences. He is running. I was watching TV when she called, and the baby will be sleeping in the afternoon. We have learnt or we have read 6 sentences, but here we have opted only for 3, one from each tense. He is running. He is running. Is running. I was watching TV when she called. Was watching. Look at the phrases in red. The baby will be sleeping in the afternoon. So in all above sentences, the verb indicates, it shows an action that is continuous or in progress at a particular time. याचा अर्थ काय बघा, ही वरची जी तिन्ही वाक्य आता आपण वाचली त्याच्यामध्ये जे मेन वर्ब आहे ते तुम्हाला हे दाखवतंय की एखादी गोष्ट त्या त्या काळामध्ये सुरू आहे, संपलेली नाही, थांबलेली नाही, त्या त्या काळामध्ये. ही इज रनिंग, तो आत्ता धावतो, आत्ता इज रनिंग. ओके. प्रेझेंट टेन्स. I was watching TV when she called. Yesterday or last night or in the morning. When she called me, I was watching TV. This action has already happened. हे घडून गेलंय. It was happened in past. Was watching. Or the baby will be sleeping in the afternoon. Baby has her fixed sleeping time. So the baby will be sleeping in the afternoon, right? So in all above sentences, the main verb you can see here running, watching, sleeping, but with that you have one more auxiliary verb is, was, will be. So in all these verb indicates an action or actions that is continuous or in progress at a particular time. ती जी ऍक्शन आहे, ती जी काही स्थिती आहे, ते जे काही काम आहे ते कंटिन्युअसली चालू आहे. इट इज इन प्रोग्रेस at that particular time. We are talking about all three tenses, right? past, present and future. मग ह्या टेन्सला काय म्हणायचं? लेट्स लर्न मोर अबाउट इट. The verb is said to be in continuous progress tense. What type of tense it is? It is a continuous or progressive tense. Right? We can say either continuous tense or we can say it is a progressive tense. See, we will see some more sentences. I am having dinner at the moment. आत्ता मी डिनर घेतोय किंवा घेते. I am having dinner at the moment. Now here, am having is an example of present continuous tense. आपण continuous tense हा शब्द कंटिन्यू करूया. ओके. am having is an example of present continuous tense. याच्यावरून तुम्हाला कळतं की आत्ता ही क्रिया सुरू आहे. I am having dinner at the moment. So present tense you have learnt about it, and into present tense you have to add one more word, that is continuous. कारण ही गोष्ट आता सुरू आहे. Okay. The continuous tense shows an action that is, was or will be in progress at a certain time. We will repeat this, we will revise this, that the continuous tense shows an action that is, was or will be in progress at a certain time. Either it is in present, either it was in past or it will be in future. Okay, so it shows a certain time. त्या काळाचा तो एक दिशादर्शक किंवा कालदर्शक शब्द असतो. हे लक्षात ठेवायचं. त्या काळात ती घटना घडत असेल, घडून गेली असेल किंवा घडणार आहे, त्याला आपण प्रोग्रेसिव्ह किंवा कंटिन्युअस टेन्स असं म्हणतो. The present continuous can be used to show an action which is happening at the time of speaking. आपण आता बघितलं, I am having dinner at this moment. आता जर एखादी गोष्ट घडत असेल तर आपण त्याला प्रेझेंट टेन्स म्हणतो, पण ती गोष्ट सुरू आहे तर त्याला आपण म्हणायचं प्रेझेंट कंटिन्युअस टेन्स. आणि त्याच्यासारखंच भूतकाळातली असेल तर पास्ट कंटिन्युअस, भविष्यकाळातली असेल तर फ्युचर कंटिन्युअस. बघा, you can see a boy is reading some books, right? We will read the sentence. He is reading various kinds of books. This is a sentence. He is reading various kinds of book. Now you can see here, is reading is an example of present continuous tense because at this moment he is reading the book. So, how can we have the pattern of present continuous tense or format? We can see that auxiliary verb plus main verb plus ing is equal to continuous tense. You can remember or you can write down this formula of framing the present continuous tense sentences. Which three things should be there? Auxiliary verb. See, is हे या वाक्यातलं ऑक्झिलरी वर्ब आहे. ऑक्झिलरी वर्ब म्हणजे काय तुम्हाला ऑलरेडी माहिती आहे, हेल्पिंग वर्ब. ओके. त्याच्यानंतर मेन वर्ब आहे बघा, रीड. रीड हे मेन वर्ब आहे ह्या सेंटेन्स मधलं. इज हे ऑक्झिलरी वर्ब आहे, रीड हे मेन वर्ब आहे आणि त्याला आपण आयएनजी लावायचं. आयएनजी लावलं की ती गोष्ट प्रोग्रेस मध्ये होते, कंटिन्यू होते. ओके. तर प्रेझेंट कंटिन्युअस टेन्स मध्ये ऑक्झिलरी वर्ब इज, आर, एम हे प्रेझेंट टेन्स मधले ऑक्झिलरी वर्ब्स आहेत ते पहिले घ्यायचे. देन यू विल ऍड मेन वर्ब आफ्टर दॅट, देन प्लस or you will add ing, and if you frame sentence in this way, so it will be present continuous tense or any continuous tense. Now here it is, so I have said present continuous tense. Now you can see here a picture of raining. It was raining very heavily yesterday. It is not raining now. It was raining very heavily yesterday. So was raining. Was is an auxiliary verb from the past tense. So you can see here was raining is an example of past continuous tense because was is an auxiliary verb from the past tense. So was raining. So how to frame the sentence in past continuous? Auxiliary verb plus main verb plus ing is equal to continuous tense. Right? Auxiliary verb plus main verb plus ing. Auxiliary verb, of course, it should be from past tense. Was, were. Was for singular, were for plural. Okay? Now we will see how to frame the sentences in present continuous tense. First of all, we will see about the positive sentence. S plus am or is or are plus main verb plus ing. For example, he is playing. See here, he is a subject of the sentence. Is an auxiliary verb plus play is a main verb plus ing. Right? Now this is the positive sentence. If you want to frame negative sentence, just add not after the auxiliary verb. S plus am or is or are. After that add not plus main verb plus ing. Format will be the same. Only you have to add not after an auxiliary verb. For example, he is not playing. Right? So this is a negative sentence. And if you want to frame interrogative sentence, then just change the pattern in this way. First of all, auxiliary verb will come am, is or are plus subject plus verb plus ing. For example, is he playing? Now you know how to frame the question, but here just we are putting it in the formula. So in the beginning, auxiliary verb will come is, after that he, then play and ing. Is he playing? So in this way you can put your sentence in positive form, in negative form and in interrogative form. Okay. So this was about the present continuous. Now we will see about past continuous. It is same, only the auxiliary verbs will be different. Now S plus was or were plus verb plus ing. Was and were, they are from past tense. For example, Ayesha was reading when her friend came. So Ayesha is subject, was an auxiliary verb, then read main verb and ing. Ayesha was reading when her friend came. Now again same format for negative and same format for interrogative. Now after watching this video you can try changing the sentences according the pattern I have displayed you here. हा व्हिडिओ बघितल्यानंतर तुम्ही हे लिहून घ्यायचंय किंवा व्हिडिओ पॉज करून हे सेंटेन्सेस तुम्हाला असे बदलता येतात का याची प्रॅक्टिस करायची. Same thing about the future continuous. Only auxiliary will be changed. S plus will be plus main verb plus ing or present participle. For example, Arjit will be singing in the concert tomorrow. Now Arjit's concert is tomorrow. So he will be singing. So S is subject is Arjit, will be plus sing is the main verb and ing. Okay. Arjit will be singing in the concert tomorrow. Look at the sentence carefully. Listen the video again and again till you are very clear with the concept and then only you can practice the sentences. Next, negative sentence, same format. S plus will, not after will plus be plus verb, that is main verb plus ing. Arjit will not be singing in the concert tomorrow. Okay. Arjit will be not singing असं नाही येणार. तर Arjit will not be singing in the concert tomorrow. And then interrogative. Will Arjit be singing in the concert tomorrow? Right? तुम्हाला ही कन्सेप्ट क्लिअर व्हायला पुन्हा पुन्हा हा व्हिडिओ तुम्ही बघा. अतिशय शांतपणे बघा, व्हिडिओ पॉज करत बघा आणि हे जे आपण कंटिन्युअस टेन्स बद्दल आज जे शिकलेलो आहोत एकदम सोपं आहे. आपल्याला प्रेझेंट, पास्ट, फ्युचर टेन्स बद्दल माहिती आहे. ऑक्झिलरी वर्ब म्हणजे काय हे आपण जाणून घेतलेलं आहे. मेन वर्ब म्हणजे काय आपल्याला माहिती आहे. इथे फक्त आपल्याला आयएनजी ऍड केलं म्हणजे तो काळ जो आहे तो कंटिन्युअस काळ होतो किंवा कंटिन्युअस टेन्स होतो, हे आपल्याला या व्हिडिओमधून जाणून घेता आलं. तर आपल्या पुस्तकामध्ये पेज नंबर 24 वर एक ऍक्टिव्हिटी आहे बघा. मी स्लिपरी जो लेसन आहे त्याच्या खाली वर्कशॉपमध्ये ही ऍक्टिव्हिटी आहे. तर आजचा व्हिडिओ पाहिल्यानंतर तुम्ही ती ऍक्टिव्हिटी करा. सो दॅट विल बी अ व्हेरी गुड प्रॅक्टिस फॉर यू. So that's all for tomorrow. See you in next session with new thing. Till then, bye bye. Take care.